nothing I could do to be a good friend.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get. What's so funny?
He'll always have his big dumpy.
Don't downplay his big dumpy. The guy's got a.
I'm not.
Trent can throw that ass.
This is a problem. I'm fat. I'm like 25 pounds overweight. It's really bad.
That looks like someone photoshopped you.
Yo, I'm down 1K in the last 24 hours. Sounds like you need to take a break.
Going for a walk is also a good idea, but then what will happen is you're going to see like a guy in a Cincinnati Reds shirt for no reason at all, and then you're going to say, oh, that's a fucking sign. I'm going to put $1,000 in the Reds to get all my money back, and then boom, you're down $2,000, and you're saying fucking it's Jeff Sunday's fault because he told you to go for a walk.
I ripped the fuck out of my pants.
How ripped? Is that your crotch? What was that, dude? And let me just say, I saw a couple people in the chat. One said missing a Georgia hat, and then Slackpack said, I'll send you a Packers hat. I want to make myself very clear when I say this. I will light myself on fire in front of everyone I love before I wear a Packers or Georgia hat.
Good morning to you. Good morning to all. It feels like we just saw each other. We had a loaded day of streaming this Thursday and Friday. Absolutely loaded. That's right. I already love it. People are appreciating the work that goes in. Everyone taking vacations. Then there is the board review. Let's be perfectly fair to our esteemed colleagues here at Book It Sports. Well, technically, we're not booking the sports employees, but you know what I mean. They are not necessarily on a vacation. They are on a work trip. They are on a content trip. The BTL boys went to San Francisco yesterday. Had a great time, by the way. I didn't really pay attention to that game because I ended up not wagering on it. But remember what I told you? It was like, be funny if they, yeah. And I think they were on the Ace too. And I saw the Giants went up like 5-1 or 6-1, and then the A's came back.
Yeah, and they didn't leave early.
And they didn't leave early. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll say this. I wouldn't have left early.
No?
Nope. I'll tell you exactly why I wouldn't have left. I'll tell you exactly why I wouldn't have left early. There's no traffic to beat at a ballpark like that, like San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah, you walk. You just get out there and you walk. And it was a day game, so I'm sure they had things to do, but no, that's not when I would have left early. I'll tell you when I would have left early. What was the one that just happened where I said I would have left early?
They were at?
No. It was it was a Mets game. And I said I almost went to that game, but I ended up having to work. Do you remember this?
Not really. Mets suck. They just fired their manager, by the way.
Dude, yeah, I'm glad you said it because that was definitely something we were going to have to talk about. I mean, are you ready to bet on the Mets?
Not really, but I'll do it one time. But man, I hate this team.
I know. I hate them too. Good call by you.
System, though.
Yeah, the Mets do suck. Let's say hello and good morning to the lads. Proper patch, first one in here. Owen says, I'm so jacked for the board review. Appreciate that. Jeff Sunday, #1 soccer capper. Appreciate you. It's all downhill from here, by the way, because I did tweet my Pickett performance slip for the World Cup and said baseball ? I don't, what did I say? I don't even know her. I never heard of her. There you go. That's a good one. Danny. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning to you. Pip talk, everyone. Yep, I already read that one. Let's end it strong, gang. Happy Friday, Unks. What's up? Morning, boys. 2 days until Jeff purchases a Basalo jersey.
Quite the contrary, my friend. Quite the contrary.
In the intro video when you said I light myself on fire before I wore a Georgia Packers jersey. Yeah, not going to light myself on fire, but there's a lot of things I'd rather do than buy a Basalo jersey. Although it'd be a fun wager. To have to buy a Basalo jersey, like if something happens.
Maybe that's the wager. If he homers in the 2 games we're there. That's fun.
God, but what are the odds on that? Am I getting the shit end of the stick or not?
I don't think so. Not to homer in 2 games. I think that's a really fair bet.
Okay. All right. Well, if yes, fucking Goots, he's gonna say that's like -300. Let's glaze the fellas for working a double yesterday and back at it with another double today. See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't even have to come in here and flex how much we're putting in and how much we're grinding. We already get that appreciation from the chat. Appreciate you, not Trey Young. We are doing the surgical stream today at 2:00 Eastern. Can't wait. That'll be fun. We'll talk more about that later. Sick hats. Yeah. 2 sick hats. What is your hat?
Hawaii.
Happy Pride Month, steak. Nice hat. Happy Pride Month. Oh, there we go. Yep. Carrying the load. That's right. That steak hat might be in his top 5, in my opinion. Yeah. It makes me think of college football. TC, good morning, gentlemen. Hope y'all have a good stream. Enjoy your Fridays. You as well. By the way, TC, I think I saw your golf swing. Biev was commenting on it. TC's got a nice golf swing.
Yeah, dude. What does TC not have, man? Kid has it all.
Yeah. He is TC. Is he a hooper?
No idea. I think when we went and hooped with the Ramble guys, it was before TC was involved.
Yeah. You're probably right. Look how happy Jeff is after those green bets. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here on this lovely Friday. It's a cool day out here in New York. Kind of gloomy. I think we got some rain in the forecast. But yeah, the World Cup has been treating me well. But I'm telling you right now, again, I'm about to start going on a losing streak. Biev, it is good to see you nice and early. Putting this in my ear and going to sleep on the plane. Cheers. Okay, so I wasn't sure if Biev was going to San Diego. He is.
Yeah, it appears that he is, unless he's flying somewhere else. I like that. Some people use rain sound. Some people use white noise, and Biev uses Jeff Sunday's voice.
If there is a voice that would not put you to sleep, I think it would probably be my voice. You could be.
I would think I could get there until you start screaming at BK, and then I just wake up in a fucking panic.
Dude, BK really fired me up with that. What do you always talk about the way people look? You agree with me, though. I didn't really ask you about that. You agree with me. You see the way BK smirks, right?
I didn't really agree with you, but I think BK lost the argument when he said, I'm just standing here.
Oh, that was wild. I'm so glad you said something. I'm just standing here. Like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You're not
just standing here when you're sitting in a chair. It's crazy work.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy work. I am getting cleaned up today. I got to get a neck trim. I got to get the beard trim. Steak, you look sharp. We're all cleaned up, as my wife would say. Oh, you getting cleaned up for the Baltimore hose? Day of the Unks today. That's right. Good morning, fellas. Going to time me out again. Bart was in my fucking DMs yesterday. Apparently, he had a real issue with the way we misinterpreted his fake bang on the USA goal or some goal yesterday. Do you remember that?
Was he really mad? I don't think he DM'd me.
He DM'd me something. I don't know. I don't think he was really mad. I just looked at it when I was at the gym. I think I liked it and sent a smiling face emoji. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go first. No, you first.
I was going to say I gave it the steak treatment. I just kind of skimmed over it and laughed.
He's going to love that. Ron Mux, 210 stream streak for Ron Mux. PLL this weekend. I'll be tailing Ron Mux. Graylish Cavs, 60 stream streak. Good job, Graylish. Draw Moneyline FC. Skywalker Captain, 200 stream streak. Happy Unks Surge stream day. I am told, Skywalker, you are the GOAT that helps with the Surge stream, so we appreciate that. DC Betch, 35 stream streak. TC shoots like Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That is mean. Ange, 5 stream streak. Alex F80, 7 stream streak.
Great job. Hella stream streaks. And also, we cannot let it go without having it repeated one more time. Last night's stream, we were on for about an hour and 10 minutes strong. Late night for the Unks. And we had 50-ish sub bangs. Snowman, Reeves Trees, well, he was a resub. Esto gave out 5. Snowman gave out 5. Hemi Neutron, Snidesy gave out 5. Jster, Crane gave out 5. Xander, Dead Press Carta, Randope. Vibes were excellent. They've been awesome. It's been a hell of a couple of weeks during the I
have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you go right to bed or did you watch the rest of the USA game?
Right to bed.
I watched the rest of the USA game.
You were baked out of your mind, brother.
I had a good time. I mean,
yeah,
you did. Time when Turkey hit that goal. That was, out of all the draws I didn't hit in this tournament, had to be the most heartbreaking one.
Biev. Biev, I think the bid is hilarious. I won yesterday, so I might go $2. Degen, you have a great voice. Stop that. There's a lot of things you can. Is
Slack Packs becoming a Jeff Foxhole guy?
No, zero chance.
Feeling like it's lately. It's been feeling like that level. You're turning some haters into fucking congratulators, dude.
Yeah, it'll happen. I think I have it's like a deep raspy voice, but I think it's a voice where I think I have the type of voice where if you don't like me, my voice puts that dislike on 5x. Yeah. Does that make sense?
I only have an issue with volume control when it comes to your voice. I have no issue with your voice in general. It's just not knowing when you're going to start yelling would scare me.
Yeah. Okay. Bro said goal. What the fuck does he think should happen? Yep. I was.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
What happened?
RXRDO gave out 50 community subs. 50, bro. Holy shit.
What's going on here? Are we getting fucked with? Who is that?
Who is that? Shit.
Who is that? 50 subs?
Oh my
5-0?
Oh my fucking God. What bet did you hit?
I don't even.
So go ahead and say the line. Say the line.
Me?
Yeah, say the line.
What's the line?
Krabs have been pissed.
Krabs is in piss. Oh my gosh.
I don't think crazy. Seriously, I don't know the proper way to say thank you for someone giving 50 subs, but thank you very, very much.
We also have a first-time chatter. Chase Prophet Goon says, you have a trustworthy voice. I'll fucking take that. What is going on here?
Oh, my God. People are just glazing you.
Hit a couple bets and you get glazed. That's how it works. They love you when you're hot. They hate you when you're not. This is great.
Crazy. Keep it up. The hottest World Cup capper on Twitter. I don't care.
Keep it up, chat. Keep it up, chat. Absolutely love this. Great job, by the way. We got to recognize that took us right.
High. The vibes are high.
Risings. Oh, this is great. This is great. RXRDO gave out 50. Risings came with a resub and said, and one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good, Risings. Nice job.
You got to yell it, though. You got to yell it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I probably should have. There's been so many subs lately in the Book It Sports Twitch channel that I think everybody that's in here daily gets a sub. So these names I have never even seen before. Shibby Bacon, 4K.
Shitty Bacon?
Shibby.
Oh, damn. Shitty Bacon sounds cool.
Per Coffee. Sounds like a cat person. Duddy Official. Jamwoo Jamo. Raff's World. Big Tabo. I mean, these people are getting notifications that they got a subscription and they probably don't even really know what's going on. Hopefully they pop in here. That was awesome. Appreciate it. Joey Loans. Poor Joey Loans is in here and he doesn't have a sub after all that's been given. That's
I never get how that works, but
yeah, I know. Somebody said, where was it? Might be back in on Jeff. Yeah, listen, I told you, this is my next project.
Oh my
God.
Goots
has been an ass chapper. He's been an ass chapper for a long time. The fake Goots, not the other Goots.
Both Goots hate your guts.
No, Goots doesn't hate my. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, I was going to say Goots doesn't hate my guts. Although he wants to hate my guts because I hate the Baltimore Orioles, but he knows that he can't hate my guts because I have a reason to hate them because I'm a Rays fan.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Once football season comes, you guys are going to be obnoxious.
Yeah, for sure. Danny just gave Joey Loans a sub, and you absolutely love to see it. Hype Train level 9 in here. It is 10:16 in the morning. I'd like to remind you guys, and I'll remind you a couple times throughout as more and more people come in here. I don't know if Twitter is working, by the way. It said it had an error connecting to our Twitters, unless Goots just fucked things up when he set up the studio, but I doubt it.
It says we're connected to it.
Oh, okay, good. It gave me an error when we started. I hit go live again. I just wasn't entirely sure. Love the sub bangs. We are going to be here at 2 p.m. Eastern doing the surgical stream. It's our first time ever running the surgical stream. I was going to say, Steak, I'm kind of just like going in blind because I don't even really know. I think I'm sure we'll be fine hosting it, but I was trying to remember because it's been so long since they've done one. Like how does it work? You know? And I get you
call people up, they pitch a play. What you're going to be good at and what you're going to have to control is tempo and pace. You can't get fucking Chew up here for 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
You're worried about me? You're the one that.
Nope, I'm not worried about you. I literally said you were going to be the one who was good at it.
Oh, got it. Okay, so hold on. So people are going to come in. We're going to bring them up. We're going to say, hello, Proper Padge. What do you got for us? Proper Padge is gonna do his pitch, his best bet. And then I'm going to turn the whiteboard into a good wager, shit wager board. Yes, and I'm going to put everybody's pitch. I'm going to put your name on if I think it's a good wager, if I think it's a shit wager. And we're going to see how that turns out the following day. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So then after they're done, we say, all right, thank you. Have a great day, whatever. Good luck on your wager. They leave. And then we just bring up the next person. Hello, Snidesy. Good to see you. Boys, you have to make a community prize pick slip and a book play if you have enough plays. What are you talking about?
We're going to I'm going to pick my 4 favorite pitches and make a 4-man.
Oh, yes. God, Hovey has been in his fucking bag lately. I've never seen someone do this kind of transformation since their team has won a championship. Good stuff. Great stuff. Again, RXRdo. How do you think we say that? Rexardo?
RXRdo.
Rexardo? Yeah.
Thank you, Lucky Johnson. Skywalker, we look forward to it.
Yep, appreciate that. Oh, dude, if Guy in the Cornfields comes up here.
Oh, I would love that.
Guy in the Cornfields.
Why would he not?
Oh, stop it. You think Guy in the
Cornfields not come up for our purse? There's so many people in this chat right now that if you don't come up, I'll be offended. I'll just say it. Like, there's people that if I don't see, I'll be offended.
Well, if I was going to say Guy in the Cornfields, he's never come on the surgical stream before. And I'm not saying he's camera shy, but he's only like come up to like host with us. Yeah, so
not camera shy at all. He's come on the show.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. He's not camera shy, but he doesn't necessarily like go running around going on surgical streams. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a shock if he came on, in my opinion, in the best way possible. 2 p.m. Eastern, Guy in the Cornfields, but I believe it typically takes about an hour and a half. We'll be running.
Yeah.
Shady Biev, only one bathroom on the plane, and I'm waiting. So I sat in the last row while I wait. Now there's a line of 4 standing and they're all passing me. Am I too nice or just a pussy? I'm going to piss my pants. Oh, you're being way too nice. I would say
that's too nice. You're not in line for the bathroom.
Wait,
you're in a seat. They don't know you're in line for the bathroom. It's not about being too nice. You got to stand the fuck up and wait in the line.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you had to say something.
I'm in line, but I'm sitting in my chair. How do you say that to someone?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. If you are, I understand this now. He went to wait in line. Instead of waiting in line, he sat in the seat. I verbally told them I've been waiting.
I would laugh too. Stand the fuck up.
You would think that he's full of shit because he could just be sitting there and be like, oh no, I'm
honestly, if I would go back to my seat and tell my wife, like, there was the funniest fucking kid down there saying he was in line. He was sitting in his chair.
So wait a minute. How is there only one bathroom on the plane? Is it really tiny plane, Biev, or is the other bathroom at the front of the plane out of service? Bro, they're so mean.
That's a really good question. Also, what airline, Biev? Where is he going? San Diego from?
So Sioux Falls to San Diego. No way. Small planes out of Sioux Falls. Okay, so it's probably a CRJ 900. That's interesting. I thought there was a bathroom in the front of the plane as well. If I'm not mistaken, because I flew one of those to Cincinnati. Oh, you're going to Phoenix first? Oh wow, yeah, that must be Phoenix, a really fucking
San Diego. Yeah.
No bathroom in the front. So is that a plane with propellers? Like a bombardier? Must be one of those. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but you doing this is definitely something.
Where they have to balance out the weight of the plane.
Is your plane doing this, Biev? Is it doing this?
No way. He's on a plane with only 5 spots. Shut the fuck up. I don't believe him at all.
Absolutely no shot.
No
5 spots,
shot.
but 4 of them passed you in the line for the bathroom.
This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm kidding, bro. Okay, sorry. Wright Brothers piloting. Yeah, exactly. Every single person is in line. Very funny. Gabriel Israel comes in here and says, Steak, what's the nuke? Right off the bat, 20 minutes in. Steak, what's the nuke? What? Gabriel Israel, you've been in here before. What do you think? You think we have a nuke already? I haven't even looked at the board.
I do. I have a nuke.
You don't have a fucking nuke.
Yes, I do. Draw on every game. Draw on every game. White Sox money line.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's Bit Boy.
Don't even ask, DC. Don't even ask.
Why? What did he say? Can
we get your thoughts on Gav?
Blows my mind. I hope he is not actually pressing shift and the letter to do that. That's insane. You're only supposed to do that with like book titles and movie titles.
Apparently Gav's coming on the surge too, so we'll get to meet him.
Okay, can't wait. Who are you most excited to have come on the surgical stream?
That I haven't talked to?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Really good question, and I might need a couple minutes to answer it. I thought it was a different Gav. Is Gav the one that doesn't tip?
No, that's Rich Major.
Rich Major. Sorry, Gav. Didn't mean to throw that stray then. I'm not excited then for the guy who doesn't tip. I don't think you know how I feel about that.
Hold on. Yeah, I know how you feel about that. Steak is a big tip guy. Big tip guy
for sure. Definitely. Not tipping is crazy. That's insane behavior.
I'm looking at the names right now. Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Is Sports Clown the guy that chirps Rav?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I thought that guy's name was like Donkey Bets or something.
Oh, never mind.
You want Donkey Bets up here?
No.
There's no way Rav's listening to this at 7:23 in the morning, but he would probably be so mad.
I know who I want. I know exactly who I want. I don't know if he's in here anymore. This is an old school guy because when I did tune in and go on the surgical stream, this was like the only other older guy. Buffalo dude, Jeremy Perry. Whatever happened to Jeremy Perry?
Don't think I know who that is. Sorry.
Yeah, you probably don't. He was great. Sabres guy.
I got a good one. You ever seen Nerfy Chad on the
Yeah, Nerfy Chad, he's a standing desk. He's always dressed like he must work from home, obviously.
Yeah.
I like Nerfy Chad. Yeah, he's a good one. It's
I wouldn't mind getting a pitch from Nerfy Chad. I think he's our age. I feel like he's our age.
Who is like who's like a fan favorite from from the people that are in here? Steak wearing an Arc Raiders hat. Of course, Steak wants a Viking fan on. Oh, I didn't even know that. Brian C. One shot. Chewy about to say himself.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember Turner Mac.
Turner Mac. I've seen him on there. Yeah.
Jonesy's a good one. Jonesy is a
fan favorite. 100% Jonesy's a fan favorite.
Jonesy's a good one. I like Jonesy. That's how I got.
Jonesy's going to get up here, and you're going to be ready to run through a brick wall after Jonesy's done.
Oh, dude, he's the first guy I ever heard say "Ray's Jolly."
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
He came on one time when Biev was doing the surge, and Biev was down bad like he gets, and fucking Jonesy gave a great speech.
Wait a minute. Who is the guy that comes on and he keeps pitching? DJ Fitz? DJ Fitz, one more is a thing. DJ Fitz.
That sounds like I don't know who that is, I'll be honest.
Yes. Yep. DJ Fitz, one more.
Yeah, we do need straight locks to pull up just so you guys can have a little bitch set.
Oh, straight locks. I don't care what straight lock says. He's going on the shit wager board. And how about this? I'll fucking fade it. I'll fade it directly.
AGP.
AGP is a good one. Yeah. AGP is a very good one. What do we do to get on? So bad guy from YouTube, this is how it's going to work. From what I understand back in the day when we did this, the link to join the StreamYard to come in here in the lobby is going to be shared in the chat. All right. I think Pega or someone is going to be able to do that for us. And you're going to come in. The studio will fill up at times, and we're going to bring people up whenever they come in the studio. They're going to give their pitch. Then we're going to remove them. Another person come in, one in, one out, one in, one out. So that's how we do it.
Hovey, will you be around? I know you're a blue collar guy. Will you be around for the show? I need to know.
Dude, you want me to drop one? That shit ain't hitting. I'm about to drop fucking 17 of them on their heads.
No, what was the line? Oh, what was the line Hovey set for you? 4.5. I don't know how Trent does this shit. We need to be tracking how many times you say that shit ain't hitting too. That's probably pretty good.
All right. This is the board review. We're just getting fired up. Why don't we do a little recapping from yesterday's steak? We had a pretty good day of football. I gotta stop doing that.
I'm not calling it football.
I'm not either. Why did I just do that? That was a douchey thing to do. I don't do that. I don't call soccer football. You know what happened? I was gonna say footy, but I don't say footy. Some people say footy, and I stopped and I changed it to football. That was stupid. Please strike that from the record.
Delete the bod. Mods, can we delete the bod?
Yeah. Let's take it from the top. So first round of games, 4:00. Why were they at 4:00? I have no fucking idea.
Annoying.
They do them at 3, then they do them at 4. They don't do them at noon. Could not tell you. The dumbest shit of all time. Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivory, a 2-0 win against Curacao. Yes, I will clap for myself. 2-0, 2-0 exact score right out of the gate. Also with the correct score combination, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 was beautiful. Shout out to Ivory Coast against Curacao. Curacao had a couple of fun chances that they created for themselves, but it was never Curacao in this game. Shout out to the Côte d'Ivory in Philadelphia. Any quick thoughts, or should I go to Germany, Ecuador?
No, I expected a little more scoring out of Ivory Coast, but that's about how I expected that one to go.
Yeah. Germany and Ecuador. What a game. What a match. Shout out to Biev for Ecuador. Money line on that one. Cash it. Germany, in my opinion, steak. I watched a good amount of this game, and I have some opinions. You went on a lake to reset and recharge after you faded the Rays and they threw a one-hitter and put up 15 runs on your fucking head. Did you get to watch any of this game, or should I take it away?
Ecuador, Germany, 0 minutes.
Okay. I loved what I saw from Ecuador. That was a team that showed up, had the fans in the crowd, had the passion, and showed up, and they played like a team that was ready to fucking prove that they were worth a shit, and they were there because they had not had a win. If you look at their group play, they drew. Was that Cape Verde or Curacao? Who's CUW, by the way?
Was it 7-1?
Oh, that's Curacao.
Yes.
No, they lost to Côte d'Ivory 1-0. They drew Curacao, which is a pathetic showing. And then they had to win this match to get to the knockout rounds and to advance, and they did. And I got to tell you, I don't know who their coach is. He's some little guy, a long blonde hair, kind of looks like a little mix of Creed and fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, but he was awesome. He was fired up. The team was fired up. And I thought Germany was going to go out there and just run away with it. I truly did. Germany, I believe, struck first. It was a questionable call. The guy's foot went high. He did hit the ball, and then it hit the player. I don't know what the ruling is on that. I thought it was fine to let that goal stand, which they did. Germany, to me, it was like 20 minutes they looked dominant. The other 60, or sorry, that's bad math, 70.
But you didn't need to win.
So that's where I'm at. Thank you. That's where I'm getting at. I don't want to put too much stock in this, but Germany really looked like a team that forgot how to play soccer.
Or that didn't choose to play soccer today. This is the one thing I'll say about this, and this is what I always feel when, like, with gambling, because people love analytics and stats and all that stuff. But sometimes sports just don't make sense. And this is such a perfect example. Like, Ecuador can't score any goals in their first 2 games, and then they drop 2 on Germany. And I understand, I really do. Germany didn't technically need to win, so you could argue that Germany wasn't playing their hardest, even if I still find that to be one of those things where, like, that just makes no fucking sense.
So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, because again, when my capping on this is on the World Cup is whatever. Can't watch every game, but I'm watching as many as I can. taking away what I saw and applying it to the next game. I'm using my eyeballs. And I remember March Madness a couple years ago, Steak, maybe 2022, 2023, had a really, really poor overall college basketball season. But in the March Madness, I started doing really well. And basically we transitioned from reading the lines and what was short, what was sharp, what wasn't, who was on what, and just using your brain. That's what I'm trying to do here. But that's what you have to be careful of with these third games in group play, because I don't want to go into the next round and be like, oh, Germany looked bad. They're not very good. They didn't have much to play for. So that wasn't the same Germany team that you're going to see moving forward.
Yeah. And let's just touch on this, because this is exactly how I feel. I'm really enjoying the World Cup. I found it a little tough the last couple of games. Like, for example, Norway, France. I understand this is no one's fault. It's not the World Cup's fault. It's just that should be an absolutely incredible game, but I don't think it matters, right?
Let's find out when we talk about it, but I think you're right.
But you get what I'm saying. It's like this team doesn't care about winning. This team's resting their starters. Like, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. All right, so good on Ecuador winning that game in East Rutherford, New Jersey, or as Bleacher Report calls it, New York, New Jersey Stadium. Japan and Sweden, the contrarian under that came through. Japan, Sweden, exact score 1-1, hit the draw as well. Shout out, draw buddies, draw bros. From what I watched in this game, which was a pretty good amount, I thought Sweden showed up, which I was impressed by. Japan looked like the better team. Japan is a good team. I don't know that Sweden is a good team. I think Sweden's
goal was incredible. I'm not calling it lucky, but holy shit.
Oh, one of the better. Like, there is nothing better, especially with like how that guy Jake Malisic, I think the younger dude who works a lot with John Gruden, he pointed this out. It's got a couple million views. It's like, how are you a soccer player and you go to shoot the ball on target and you miss it by like 80 feet? It blows me away. It happens a lot of time. When you do get that pure strike and that ball just like, it doesn't even spin. It just goes like this, and it goes and it stays level and goes past the keeper from like a distance. It's that'll make you jump out of your seat.
It was art, to be honest.
Oh, that's a great word. That's a great word. But that's exactly what I did. I was just like, I think I actually jumped off my couch, not to mention I needed a Sweden goal. So that was great. I think Germany, did you tell me that Brazil has to play, not Germany, Brazil has to play Japan in the next round?
Pretty sure. Yep.
That's a fuck draw for.
We'll be at a bar in Baltimore.
Yeah, going to be a good time. Japan, quality club, good club. Probably should have won this game in my opinion. And that's all I have to say. I'll be honest.
I thought I was going to break your heart with that over after they hit the back-to-back goals in the second half, and the over under 2.5 went to like minus 200. I thought I was going to get you.
I thought you were too, because Sweden, if I could be a little bit selfish, I think they scored in like this in the 60-ish minute, 62, correct. 65th. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just thinking, I mean, you add in extra time, that's a half hour they have to play where you don't need another goal, and they're starting to turn things up. I was definitely a little bit nervous. Netherlands 3-1 against Tunisia. A little bummed about this one. I had 4-2 exact score. Once I saw Tunisia get that goal and make it 2-1, I was like, man, this might have a little life. Hit the over, though, over 3.5 at a plus price. But Tunisia was never scoring 2 goals. Netherlands got out. They did what they needed to do. I think they scored 2 in the first 10 minutes. Quality club, Netherlands.
We legitimately nailed that with the chat, to be clear. We literally said Netherlands will go out there, easily get their couple goals in the first half, and then they'll coast, and that's pretty much exactly what they did.
Yeah, good point. I want to just take a quick update on World Cup futures. I'm just curious how much of a shift we've seen across the board with some of these teams. Hold on one second. World Cup. Let's see. Okay. France is down to plus 390. Spain is a better number at plus 550. Argentina, big drop, down to 6-1. England 7-1. They were plus 750. Portugal 10-1. Brazil got negative CLV on that. They're 11-1. This is what I wanted to see. The Netherlands are 14-1. Does anybody remember what the Netherlands were coming into the tournament? Were they in that 20-1 range?
I think so, but I don't know for sure. Because
I think the Netherlands look like a team that should be getting respect. Yes, they were. Okay, thank you very much. I wanted to be sure on that. They look like a team who, if you want to go in that range of, I wouldn't even call it long shot, but longer shot, they're probably a trendy pick and a popular pick, but that's where my money would go. Germany's that same number at 14-1, and then there's a big drop to USA at 30. All right, real quick. We streamed USA Turkey. I mean, what is there to say? The U.S. played a lot of their backups. They did not look very good. They still scored 2 goals, got a quick one. That was fun. Turkey, last game, you get that third match from a pathetic team. They're going to give you their best effort. They did 3-2. It was always 3-2 Turkey.
Did you see what Turkey did?
Nope.
98th minute when there was only – I didn't even understand how they allowed it to keep playing. There was 7 minutes of extra time, but somehow Turkey scored a goal in the 98th minute to win the game.
So it was 2-2?
It was 2-2, yep.
Damn, so the U.S. had a chance to win 3-2.
Definitely. They scored like pretty quickly, maybe 5-10 minutes into the first half.
Oh, that hurts.
Second
that
half.
Hurts.
Yeah.
But great job by you. Can't go unnoticed. Can't go unnoticed. We will bash each other's balls into an oblivion, but we got to glaze each other. You called the first half over out of the gate for that game. It couldn't have been easier. Cash
Yeah,
the first
it was fun.
10
It was fun to hit a bet you're sweating.
It was fun. Yep. And then Paraguay, Uruguay, and Australia. Bummer, we both lost because no goal was an option. You took Paraguay first goal. I took Australia first goal. We're both fucking losers. I took Australia on the money line. I thought Australia was going to win this game. It seemed to me, and I didn't watch any of it, but from what I heard you say, and then from what I heard, actually, I don't know if I heard anything, but maybe I saw something on Twitter. Australia had a chance to win this game.
What?
You just did that thing.
No, you glitched.
Oh, Australia had a chance to win this game.
Yeah, but nothing too special, man. It was ugly. I watched a lot of it.
Okay. A couple of follows real quick, by the way. Isington and Captain Love. Welcome to the board review. Good to have you guys with us. And thanks for tuning in, everybody that's here. If you're on the YouTube page, make sure to like and sub. Also, we both had our Beat the Streak plays yesterday. Good job to you on Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, we've made a new rule. We're going to do them live on stream so we can fucking hit them because the last 2 have done live on the stream have hit.
Yep. I went Wyatt Langford, hit her fantasy score over, and I think he hit a home run. Shout out. 2 games in a row, he's hit a home run after me betting him to hit a home run 2 games in a row, and he did not. Love how that works. All right, so that's the World Cup recap. It's 10:37 in the morning. Where do you think we go from here?
Right into the games today.
Love it. All right, everybody lock in. We have another slate, a beautiful slate of games. The times are back to being 3 o'clock. I would love for someone to explain.
11 p.m. too.
There's an 11 p.m. game today.
Am I wrong?
No, you're probably right. Oh my God. All my golfers are absolute fucking losers today. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bet Ben Griffin. I said I was going to bet him and I didn't. I'm probably just going to have to jump in and take him at a worse number. And yeah, people kept saying it. They are right. JJ Spawn is tied first. T1. 16-1. Matt Fitzpatrick, 6 under. He's 10-1 live right now. Eric Cole, 22-1. He is also T1. 4, 8, and 11. Wait.
Yeah, I get that, Snacks, but it doesn't need to be 11 o'clock. It doesn't need to be 8 p.m. in Seattle. Make it 7 p.m. in Seattle. Even that would be better.
Why do we even need to explain this? Why do we need to explain this? We can compromise.
11 p.m. is absurd. Love that for you, bad guy from YouTube. Love that for you.
Hold on one second. Goes with her today. Sorry. Okay. By the way, Gooch just woke up and responded. I sent him a screenshot today when I was on the treadmill. I was watching YouTube videos about people going to Oriole Park at Camden Yards, which, by the way, is the actual name. It's the longest name in the MLB. Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Kind of hate that. I thought he would be like, wow, Jeff, that's cool. You're doing your due diligence. You're trying to get eyes on it. You know what I mean? So you don't go in there blind and you can start pre-planning for what you want to go see and experience when you're at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. He replied today just now to the video. 2 years ago, ? A lot has changed. Seriously?
Almost football season.
Motherfucker's acting like I sent him a video from 20 years ago. 2 years ago? Anyways, almost football season. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on the pitch today. I got an exact score right out of the gate that I fucking love. You talked about it briefly. France and Norway. France looks like they are a minus 155-ish favorite. Hold on. Let me go to the actual I do use Pickett, but sometimes Pickett gives me some interesting lines here. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, to win the match, 3-way. France is minus 170. Norway's plus 380. Tie is plus 360. Chad, if you know anything about this game, please share it. The over stake. Over. I have not seen this much juice yet. Over 2.5 goals is minus 215.
Shouldn't it be 3.5?
Well, yes. I'm just saying when I look at 2.5, because that's kind of like the standard number. 3.5, the over is plus 124. But that 2.5 is typically sometimes or mostly juiced under. So what I'm getting at is this. Okay, follow along. They're expecting some scoring here from these teams. Although, exactly, hear me out. I think if this game doesn't matter to France, they are
probably. Chat told us it matters. They want first. Both teams want first place in the group.
Oh, got it. Okay. I was going to say this, and I'll make it quick. I thought it meant that France would probably be doing what the U.S. did, playing some of their reserves, which showed that their defense, their second string defense, is susceptible to goal scoring. So I thought that meant, oh, well, we're likely going to see an increase in scoring and goals if there is a, worse defenders.
You just bet Mbappe 2 goals, Holland 2 goals. That's how you bet this tournament and get rich.
Nope.
You're going to go back to a contrarian under?
Yep.
You are.
Yep. This is a contrarian
I can't say shit to you after that Japan game.
I respect that. But just know this, friend. I am definitely due to start losing some wagers in the
World Cup. Don't talk like that. Never talk like that. Ever. You just ride your wave. You don't start talking about no one fucking is surfing on this beautiful wave and says, this is going to be over soon. No, you just fucking enjoy the ride. That's what you do.
That hat is giving you magical powers right now. I love how positive you are. All right. You know what? Fuck it. You're right. Contrarian under this exact score. You're not going to like it. You're going to laugh at it. None of you are going to want to agree with it. And that's okay. I like that. France 1-0.
Oh my Lord. You are a sick fuck.
Or Norway 1-0.
Okay.
The winning score in this game is 1-0.
Man, I'm not with you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Can't get with you. I think I got to square. I think I might be the square guy today.
Be the fucking square guy.
Okay.
Be the square guy. That's it. Yeah, that hits you or him. I'm not even trying to get cute. I'm just not. France to win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 is plus 290. So that goes to show you right there. They are really
team score.
Oh, wow. That's a great question. Yes is minus 180.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm squaring up at the over.
So here's where I'm at. Okay, this is where I'm at. Norway has played 2 games, as most teams have coming into this time of the World Cup. 4-1 against Iraq, 3-2 against Senegal, right? 5 goals and 5 goals. France, all right, what has France done? Well, let's go look at it. 3-0 against Iraq, 3-1 against Senegal. I just think that when you get 2 of the better teams at this stage of group play, it's not going to be as easy for either offense. This is an entirely different matchup and opponent. And I actually think Senegal's not that bad. But Iraq is not a serious program. Okay, we know that. But now you get Norway and France. Yes, they've been scoring a lot of goals, but these are 2 serious ball clubs on the pitch. It's not going to be fireworks. I'm not even getting contrarian. That's what I think. I think everything is going to be much more difficult than what they've seen the last 2 games. That's what I think. Okay. And just for everyone that might want an example, por ejemplo, remember England going from playing old ass, crusty ass Croatia and then going to play Ghana. How they do?
Yeah.
Now you're going to tell me, Special K is going to tell me, oh, Ghana put 5 guys in the box on Harry Kane. I don't care. I don't care what they did and didn't do. It's just different. So I don't think this is going to be an over. I don't.
Okay. I'm totally fine with your reasoning.
Yep. Okay. Jeff, Norway's defense is bad. Maybe it is, but it's different. It's not Iraq. And it's not Senegal. That's what I think. An old lady now lost her phone in the bathroom, and they're blaming me because I was back there the whole time. Oh, God.
After hearing some of the stories about you in college, I almost think you may have that lady's phone.
I'm not going to even address some of the stories.
Biev has the phone.
Yeah, Biev probably has the phone. Yeah, I'm starting to realize something. The shady and shady Biev is not.
It was no, yeah. I know it's funny. It's like he got that nickname for a reason.
Oh, he got it for a fucking.
He's a shady motherfucker.
He's a shady motherfucker.
Bro steals old ladies' phones.
Yeah,
and you know what? He's probably going through her pictures right now.
He's probably DMing the grandkid or texting the grandkids. He needs
posting shit on her Facebook.
He's actually thought of this the whole time because he's been saying he's like, he doesn't have a lot of coin. That's why he's betting $1. He wants to go to San Diego. He wants to nuke the PLL. This is how he's going to do it. He's going to get someone to send, think they're sending his grandma money, but it's really going to Biev. Gotta love that. All right, let's go to the next game. Steak, what's your favorite bet in this?
In Norway,
France. Norway.
2 goals, Holland, 2 goals, Mbappe, parlay, get rich, over.
You're being sarcastic.
I like the over.
That's fine. But you don't really like both of those players to score 2 goals.
It's like a huge parlay. Snowman gets to fucking hit one of those once a week. I get to fucking try one.
I'm not saying you can't try one, but you actually like the over in this game.
Yes.
Okay.
I acknowledge it's square, but I actually like it.
That's fine. I have no issue with that. Square plays hit all the time. Okay, next game, Iraq and Senegal. I don't really know what to think about this one. This game is in Toronto. You'd have to obviously like Senegal here. They're minus 425 to win. Another high total at 3.5. Iraq is a team that I have not watched any of. Zilch. So, they parked the bus. I took that cheeky play when Iraq and France played for no goals in the first half. Realized that's not what I even liked. I was all over the place. Sorry, no whack packs. Let's not bring that up again. That was not my best showing. I don't really know. I can't tell you I have a real strong read in this game, but can this just be a Senegal skull fucking?
Yes.
I think Senegal is a better soccer team. I just get worried about the last match for a team. You're going to get their best fight. You're going to get their best effort. And Iraq is going to probably feel like this is their best chance to get a win because it wasn't against Norway and it wasn't against France. So here's what I'm wondering. Is this going to be a game where Senegal doesn't cover the spread but wins?
I have a perfect analogy.
2-1.
Can I tell you my perfect analogy?
Sure.
You ever maxed out on a bench press, right? Benched as much as you can. And then after you maxed out, you rep out 135 like 20 times. And after you've done your max out, you're like, holy shit, 135 feels so light. Didn't feel this light before. But now that I just benched 315 or whatever, 135 feels light. That's what Iraq is to Senegal after they've played France and Norway. Now, I know what you're going to say. Iraq has also played France and Norway, but the problem is Iraq can't bench 135 in the first place. They're Kevin Durant. Senegal's going to beat their fucking ass. It's going to be light work, easy, 135 reps. I knew that was coming. I was like, yeah, the 5 seconds.
That was a good job. Oh, dumbbell theory. Yeah. All right. Senegal, Iraq. Two and a half. Oh my God. Over 2.5 here is minus 200. So the 3.5 is going to be plus 130. So one of these games is not going over. It's not. They're not.
Is this over 2.5?
Let me explain this one more time. There's always going to be a 2.5. There's always going to be a 3.5. The odds are different. The 3.5 is heavily juiced. I'm sorry. The 2.5 is over is heavily juiced.
This game is also going over. I'm sorry to tell you. If you like unders, I support your contrarian under in the other one. I like over in this one for sure.
It's not even really that I'm trying to find a contrarian under. It's just that in the third game of group play in the World Cup, you are going to see things that you don't expect. Japan and Sweden going under, Ecuador beating Germany. So here's where I'm at, Steak. I need you to find me something today on this slate that is going to be unexpected, okay?
Okay, fine. I will do that, I promise. We have 4 games left, so I'll put my hand down now that you called on me. Did you know Senegal has to win by 3 goals or more to have a chance at qualifying for the knockout round?
I did not. Not happening.
Okay, totally fine. Totally fine. So you're going pretty contrarian so far. Let's go to the next game.
Yeah, also, now that you mention that, must-win theory.
Must win by 3 goals theory.
Exactly. Fade it. It's not happening. Iraq is not going to let that happen. Sorry.
All right. Next game. I don't know what to say about the next game.
You don't know what to say about the next game. Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. I don't know why I said Saudi, like Sade. Saudi Arabia. This game is in Houston, Texas. Let's go take a look at what the odds are here. Cape Verde plus 165, Saudi Arabia plus 170. The draw here is plus 230. So Cape Verde is the team with the fun goalkeeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had like 50,000 followers on Instagram. Now he has like 4 million or something. He was an overnight sensation. The next game, so they drew Spain, then they drew Uruguay. Very, very impressive showings.
Why'd the goalie get so famous? Because he's good, or is he handsome? What's the deal?
He's like a 40-year-old dude who shut out Spain.
You saying 40-year-olds can't be handsome?
No, I didn't say anything.
Is he handsome?
He's not a bad-looking guy.
Okay. I'm more interested in what he looks like.
He looks like a nice-looking guy. Yeah, he looks fine.
I'll get eyes on him, dude. I'll get eyes on him. Cape Verde we're talking about, right?
Uruguay and Saudi Arabia drew 1-1 to start. Then Spain whooped that ass, but it was a bounce-back game for Spain. 4-0. Vozinha, that's right. 16 mil he's got now. Holy shit. Wow.
Good-looking 40-year-old.
Yeah. Hey, looks fine.
Yeah.
So now you got Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia coming in here. What are the ramifications of this match? Please, chat, we rely on you. Who needs what needs who? I would imagine neither team can really advance because España.
No, Cape Verde can. They need points. They need goals. That's what I understand. Or do they just need a win, KP? It's just a win?
Yeah, I would think so because all they have is 1 point.
Damn it. Well, there's my unexpected then, man.
Oh, no. They have 2 points. Saudi Arabia.
Sad. My unexpected thing is sad. Saudi Arabia is going to ruin it for Cape Verde today. They're going to ruin the fun.
That's not even that much chaos, dude. We got a team that's plus 165 and plus 170. So
you're not
off the hook. You're not off the hook. You're not off the hook. You're not off the hook. Stop trying to get off the hook. That's not it. You need an unexpected. This is not.
I'm not trying to get off the hook, dude. I like fucking Saudi Arabia.
Okay, I understand, but that does not count as your contrarian thing of the day. So get ready.
Fine.
Can these teams score? Cape Verde put up 2 after getting shut out. Saudi Arabia got shut out and put up 1 against Uruguay.
No. This is your over?
Yep. I think so.
Okay.
You got the bad team score in the last game that they're going to play in the World Cup for 4 years. That's what's going to happen. 1
second. This is a great time to drop this. Grailish Cab, we're doing a board review on the Pickett YouTube because we're just absolutely fucking grinding and hustling this week.
Absolutely fucking grinding.
Blazing us.
And then going to Baltimore. Charm City.
We get paid overtime. We don't. How about that?
Nope. Just doing it for you guys. We're doing it for you guys right
now.
Love
of the game.
Shout out to the ones who aren't even commenting. They're just fucking doing their job. Maybe they're fucking climbing cell towers. Shout out Lance. Grinding in a cubicle right now, just tuning in. We appreciate it. Nothing grabs me when watching this show. Worst BTL show they produced, but this show can still be saved. I don't even know what that means. You guys got it.
He's a graphics guy. You missed the earlier comment where he said what y'all need is graphics. So I think he probably has some kind of course. Like he's giving me scammer vibes. He's probably got some kind of course that he would sell us. Like you'd say, oh, tell us more, man. We'd like to know more about the product that you're very clearly trying to sell. And then he'd scam us into using some of his graphics to make our show pop more.
Motherfucker doesn't think you think we need graphics.
Yeah, yes. How about this? Suck our dick.
Look at that, those pajamas,
see, buddy. Jeff fell asleep, bitch,
with the remote control in my hand.
Yeah, literally. Show him the other ones, dude. Show him the other ones.
Look at the hair on my knuckles. Go
through the other ones, dude. Let's get this mother.
Oh wait, that's you.
That's me, dude. How about that?
That's you. Hold on, wait a
minute. Come on, you're giving. You got this in your bag? No fucking chance, bro.
Who's our mod in YouTube? Get him out of here.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that, buddy?
Get him
on your fucking head.
Actually, just give him a timeout. Can you time out on YouTube? Just give him a timeout.
Yeah, can you time someone out for literally ever?
While he's in timeout for 10 minutes, I'm gonna just sit here and glaze our graphics guys.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back. Let's lock back in for a second. Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, 2.5 in this one. The under is minus 140. Okay, that's more like it. That's typically what we see. So you understand what's going on here, Steak. The teams that score goals and expected to score goals, the juice has adjusted. You're at minus 200, minus 215.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Please don't do what?
Don't fucking patronize me when explaining over-unders have different odds from 2.5 to 3.5. Please don't do that again. Let's just move on to the next game. Of course I fucking understand that. It's the same thing as an alt line. It's like saying, do you understand that betting a baseball team to win by 1.5 is this number, but then betting a baseball team to win by 2.5 is this number, and also the money line's different? I fucking get it, man. I've been gambling for fucking 30 years. I've been gambling since I was 8.
Are you being serious or are you joking with me right
fucking
now?
serious, dude. Go to Uruguay and Spain. So I have another question.
Well, I have a question first.
If it's Paraguay,
you're going to keep talking so that you can dodge this. You just asked me if the total was 2.5 in the game that we talked about. So you clearly didn't understand how it worked. I'm not patronizing you. I'm making sure you understand what I'm explaining because I have a point.
Listen to me. A game has one total.
No, it doesn't.
Over and under. Yes, it does. Anything else? Yes, it does. Everything else is an alt line. Everything else is an alt line. You can't have two totals in a game. The over-under for a game is the number that it is, and anything else is an alt line.
Okay. So not going to explain this again. The totals across the board in soccer games are 2.5.
Yes.
There is an option for the standard total in these games at 2.5.
Alt line. Anything else is an alt line.
Understood. Hold on. The unders are typically juiced. In the first two games, the overs are juiced so much so that the juice on those overs are minus 200 or higher. What I'm saying is this is way too much of an overreaction and an over adjustment by the books.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Doesn't make what I said wrong, but I'm fine with what you're saying.
It doesn't make what you said wrong. The only thing wrong about it is that you're coming in here and trying to act like you're a fucking expert on the situation when you just asked me 5 minutes ago if the total in the game was 2.5.
Because I just it's
sure, okay, yes. We're moving on.
Okay, now answer my other question: Uruguay or Uruguay?
Well, if you want me to get technical, I think it's Uruguay.
Say it again.
Uruguay. Not Uruguay.
Never gonna say that.
Okay, I'm just saying because I know there's people in the fucking chat that are probably like, how technical do you want to get about this? I would think if it's Paraguay, it's going to be Uruguay. Uruguay, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Is that it?
That's it, man. Let's get to this game.
Spain, España. Draw here is plus 250. Spain minus 150. Uruguay 5-1. Can today's Uruguay be yesterday's Ecuador? That's what I want to know.
It's a good question, bro. Are they good enough? Do they have it in their bag? I'm gonna. You're pushing me for something special that can happen. España just dropped 4 on fucking Saudi Arabia's head. But is it? I don't know, man. I'm torn.
I am a sucker for the South American teams. Like I respect the Ecuadors. Chile used to be in here. I don't know where the fuck Chile
I already got the unexpected. If you're going to tell me this isn't unexpected, I'll be really upset. This game draws.
I mean, more unexpected. I'm looking for fucking chaos.
I know, but let me I'm going to give you an example of what you're doing. Your unexpected bet is that France and Norway goes under, which is like minus 130 or something. I'm giving you like, what's the odds on a draw?
Brother, there's no way. Are you fucking with me?
Plus 400? Way more unexpected than your stupid ass.
The draw is plus 250.
That's pretty unexpected,
moron.
Dude. That's a good little juicy bet.
I never said it wasn't. Did you just say the game goes under, which is minus 140? I just had this conversation with you. I said the game is that. I don't want to go back to that, but you're leaving me with no fucking choice because the way you talk is like you don't understand anything. I just spent 15 minutes explaining. Are you doing this on purpose?
I just like the draw, dude.
You're not off the hook.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't even know how you put me on a hook.
All Uruguay has done this whole tournament is draw.
Yeah, tell me exactly, dude. Exactly, bro. No way they do it again. They're a hot dude. They're a hot draw dude. Uruguay is a hot draw dude. Hot dude draw.
Also, you bet the draw in every game. Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Dude.
Yeah. Listen, I think that Spain is on upset watch.
Okay, fine.
I think Spain is on upset watch. And I'll leave it at that. I don't know what I'm going to play here. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is at Estadio Akron, the pride of Ohio in Mexico, Guadalajara. Let's go to Iran and Egypt. I'm not going to get into this, but if you want to take a little trip down Twitter and search Iran and Egypt in Pride Month in Seattle, it's funny.
Ooh, that would worry me. Sometimes I see two countries playing in soccer, and I always say, like, what if these two countries went to war? And sometimes it's scary to think about. This is the most scary I could think of. Egypt, Iran war. That would get. That'd be better than the soccer.
It's even. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but in the funniest way possible, it's even scarier that these two teams are playing in a city like Seattle in Pride Month, and what they're asking the city of Seattle not to do.
And are both of them technically eliminated?
That I don't know. It is very, very funny. I'm serious. If you have 5-10 minutes today, you should just go take a look at what's going on. It's very funny.
We can't talk about it on here.
Nah, I mean, I don't really want to, but I'll lead you.
Are there hate crimes happening that you're laughing at?
No. I'm not laughing at anything. No, it's like a quest. No, there's no hate crimes.
People are not in danger.
No, not to my knowledge.
You see the hat I'm wearing, dude?
Yeah, I fucking see the hat you're wearing.
I'm a fucking ally.
I'll lead you to the news pond. You guys go fish. All right. I don't know what's going on with Egypt and Iran. Egypt is plus 145 to win. The draw is plus 160. Iran is plus 290. So I'm not going to say it's like a sizable underdog, but clearly Egypt is the favorite here and the expected better team. Let's look at some of the past results, shall we?
And also, there's Egypt's in first in the group. Didn't realize that even Iran is not technically eliminated. It looks like the chat's saying.
This is kind of interesting. So the juice on the total stake, this is all the way down to basically like 1.5 is in play here. Essentially 1.5 is the fair total in this game, which I believe somebody told me yesterday that the same thing was with Paraguay and
Correct.
Australia.
That is correct.
So the question is, do we see a repeat of that performance?
Yes.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Fine with that.
This is like betting Virginia unders.
In basketball or college football?
Yeah. College basketball.
Yeah.
Back in the day, not now. Now they're fucking high flying all of a sudden at Virginia.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. You're talking about the Tony Bennett era.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I know fucking ball. Who's their coach right now? Do you know?
He's the fucking man too. I forget his name. I want to. Is Ryan Odom a good guess?
Actually, yeah.
I suck at coaches' names, especially college basketball. I'm so bad.
That's a really good guess. Is that right?
Seems like I nailed it.
Damn, great job.
That's for W for Ramble.
And after that reminded me, I got a little fucking bone to pick with everybody on Twitter acting like a bunch of know-it-alls. We'll talk about this. When we're done.
Okay, let's do New Zealand, Belgium, and then you pick your bone.
Yep, absolutely. Belgium, very, very disappointing. I did tweet about them. I said, what is the college football equivalent of Belgium? I threw out Clemson. A lot of people said Texas. And there was another one that was really good, chat. Please help me out on what people were saying, but it was really good. So right off the rip, here we go. KP Betts, who knows a lot of ball, says that Belgium got their star back. Okay. Who is it? Is it
what's
DeBrun?
his name, KP Betts?
Is it DeBrun? Oh, Penn State. That's it. Yankee Will. Yep. Yeah, Notre Dame. That's a good one. Thank you. We don't have to talk about that one, though. New Zealand, Belgium. Belgium is minus 600 to win this game. Oh, Jeremy Doku. Do not know who that is. The total here, if you look at the 2.5, the over is incredibly juiced. The highest you're going to see all tournament, over minus 340. 3.5, over minus 132. So this game is expected to have 4 goals. Even the Netherlands game yesterday, 3.5 was a small plus price. This is over. So we are expecting goals here. Belgium really, really needs a game where they can show up and do something. 1-1 against Egypt, 0-0 against Iran. Do we expect the unexpected or do we expect the expected? Is this a 5-1 Belgium game?
I think that this is soaring over.
You're very chalky today.
Yeah, I'm surprised that would be chalky for a team that just had a 0-0 draw with
I
Iran.
just fucking told you the odds are telling you
I
the
don't
game is
care. The
going
people
over.
don't bet on
How
what
do
the
you
odds
not
tell them,
care?
dude. They bet on what they've seen with their eyes.
That's not
and
what
their
we're talking
eyes
about.
Bro, Belgium has had a 1-1 game and a 0-0 game. You can't tell me the over is the square play here. It's probably not. The under probably is. Pull up the picket splits, dude.
First thing people said was that Belgium is getting their star offensive player back here.
Yeah.
Game's being played in Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah. Is that 3 hours behind?
Hold on, I'm getting glazed again. Everybody stop. I'm from Venezuela, and I got to say, Jeff has a good pronunciation of the N, España, the R, Guadalajara, and the U.
No, yeah, you do. You are
I do.
Yeah, you respect the shit out of the Spanish culture.
I mean, my wife's Colombian. Obviously, I have to. I took Spanish as well in high school. My name was Nestor. Okay.
Yeah, you're really good at it. You're really good at it.
Yeah. But I don't really know it. I don't know very well. I've been singing Oye, mi amor. I know Oye means listen. That's what I got. Anyways, back to this game. Sticky, call him Sticky Chalks. He says this game's gonna soar over. Belgium.
I'm gonna wreck your shit today. I'm gonna wreck your shit.
Chalk it up, dude. Chalk it up. Keep chalking. So here's where you're at. France and Norway's going over. Iraq and Senegal's going over. Belgium and New Zealand's going over.
We're doing a real recap. If you want to do a real recap, we can do that. But be a man about it.
Okay. Fine. You're right. Fine. Steaky Chalks. All right.
Game by game, please.
I don't know what I like in Belgium, New Zealand. New Zealand to me feels like
recap from the jump.
You just fucking hold on 2 seconds. New Zealand 2-2 against Iran, 3-1 against Egypt. So clearly teams can score against New Zealand. So while Steak thinks it's contrarian for this game to go under, he doesn't know any fucking ball. All right, from the top, France, Norway, Foxborough, France minus 155 total 3.5. Go ahead.
I like over.
Sure you do. I like a contrarian under here. I think France wins. And I think Norway is left without a goal. I might take France to win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 at plus 290. A clean sheet in this game is a very, very juicy price. And I am not advising anyone to tail this. This is a very ballsy bet. And I think that this could be a 1-0 game. Iraq and Senegal. I really like what you had to say about the dumbbell theory. That is by far the most you cooked throughout this entire slate. My only concern
it's technically not the dumbbell theory, to be clear. It's the bench press theory.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I get why you called it the dumbbell theory because you're fucking weak and you don't go to the gym.
No, I called it the dumbbell because 17 people in here called the dumbbell theory, motherfucker. I think this is a game Iraq Senegal only wins by 1.
Okay.
That's what I think. I'm going to go 2-1 exact score here. I think Iraq even gets on the board. What do you think?
I think Senegal belt ass.
Okay. Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia. This is going to be not really a contrarian over. It's not my favorite play at all. I'll probably go with the draw here.
Okay, yeah, draw's a good bet.
But you said this Cape Verde has to win. You think Saudi Arabia wins?
I think Saudi Arabia is the Grinch today, ruins the fun.
And what are we thinking for a score?
Really good question. 2-1 or 1-0.
Okay. So 50-50 on it going over under. You don't really have a strong lean there.
No lean on the total, just Saudi Arabia.
I just saw Turkey's goal. España in Uruguay. You like the draw?
Yes, I do.
I think Uruguay is a live dog here. I think they're a live dog. This game is in, as I mentioned, in Guadalajara. I think it is going to be absolutely fucking rocking. 8 o'clock. I might sprinkle on Uruguay draw no bet. That's what I might do. I'm not really thinking of an exact score. 2-1, 2-2. Egypt, Iran.
Under.
Okay. I'm kind of with you on that. Are we thinking like if you had to go with a team to win, Iran's the short dog here. Egypt's the favorite. Would you say Egypt?
Give me Iran if I had to pick one, but I'm not.
Okay. I kind of lean towards that too. And then New Zealand, Belgium. I don't know if I had to give you something. Maybe we could see a little Côte d'Ivoire action here. Everybody's probably going to be heavy on Belgium's team total over. Strikers back. New Zealand's defense is awful. Last game, they're going to put on a show. I'm not so sure.
Cool. I bet that guy that's back for Belgium scores because that's how this tournament's been going.
Sure. This could be a 2-0 game, potentially even a 3-0 game. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. All right, pick your bone, and we'll go to baseball.
All right, and then I got to take a quick piss.
Cool.
So I threw a question out there on Twitter, and I'll pull it up. I can share the screen. And I got absolutely roasted by this, and I'm just not really sure that it was justified. So I just kind of want to make a statement out here, and I want to get everybody together and
read some of the comments too.
Yeah, I will. Hold on. So first, Steak, let me ask you a question. Be totally honest. I'm not being an asshole here. Do you know who this player is?
Kelly Olynyk. I don't know who that is.
Okay. You don't know who that is. And let me tell you something, brother. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. And that is perfectly acceptable. You're not even really, I wouldn't even call you a casual soccer fan. Yeah. You're just a guy who watches the World Cup and bets on the World Cup. Well, guess what? There are soccer people who still don't even really watch that much soccer, who they just like the sport because they play the video game. They play FIFA, and then they watch the World Cup. But what's really, really annoying is when I posted this question yesterday, okay, I said halftime trivia. By the way, I meant to put named this German. I said name is German. I got to get better about proofreading my tweets before I fire them off because the typos are killing me. I got fucking Jack Mac coming in here, busting my ass. Difficulty level 1 of 10. I didn't see this comment, or I guess I did because I liked it. Steak friend with hair at age 20. Kind of see it a little bit, oddly enough. Keira Knightley, no. Ozil, great. Joseph McCrew, but by the way, Joseph, I don't know if he's in the streams. He's on Twitter. He's a Jeff Foxhole guy. You cannot be serious. This guy, hey morons, name this NFL player. Okay. This guy, you got this in your bag? I'd call this medium difficulty. That's crazy. Hold on. This is like doing NFL trivia and putting a pic of Drew Brees. What? No. You're better than this, Jeff. This is the guy I had to dunk on a little bit. He got 7 likes. Well, 6, mine included. The wrong you're. I don't watch soccer and I know this is. Good for you.
I gotta be real. Yeah, I damn.
210 rage bait. Okay, so another rage bait accusation. I agree with the replies. This is like posting Vince Carter or something. Listen, man. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I don't have a strong opinion because I don't know who it is.
Yeah. And
never even heard of him, dude. I don't know who that is.
And that's okay. That's okay. In my opinion, if you're going to say like Randy Moss or like Vince Carter, where people can have really, really small amounts of knowledge for the sport, but still recognize the name, I think like David Beckham, would be somebody where it'd be like really stupid to throw out there.
Chat saying he's a legend of the game, man. You might have lost this one.
Okay, but hold on. He is a legend of the game if you follow soccer. This is the country we live in, the United States. Soccer is the least popular sport. Okay? Right or wrong? The least popular sport. Okay, he's one of the German legends. I understand that. Germany is playing. Germany is relevant. I wanted the German player. I'm going to tell you right now, myself, a very casual soccer fan who's played FIFA, haven't played video game in fucking forever, played the sport, watched Germany. I remember those German teams. I think I know 3 players from Germany. Klose, Mueller, and Ozil. And when I'm at a bar and I'm just like, it's halftime, people probably on their phones, let's have a little fun. Here's some trivia, name this guy. I didn't even remember his first name. So I just want to explain something, okay? Not everyone has to act like we all have PhDs in sports, because this kind of annoys me. Just because you are like, oh, this is a German legend because you follow soccer very closely, you've watched Germany, and you fucking follow EPL, and you can tell me that he played on Arsenal, Liverpool, whatever. Not everybody does. I'm playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Because that is my soccer knowledge. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Don't walk in to fucking people playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with a PhD and start fucking shitting on everybody for playing the game. Move along if this question isn't for you. Move the fuck along. It is the least popular sport in this country. The World Cup is on. Germany is relevant. I threw out one of 3 German players that I know to see if people on my level could name it. That's simple. Go ahead.
Okay. Totally fine with what you said. Didn't need to raise your voice, but it's okay. That's just what you do. Here's what I want to tell you. And you said it you sort of told on yourself. You said, I need to do a better job proofreading my tweets. You remember how we went over the LaMelo Ball tweet and you said, well, I didn't mean tattoos. I actually meant red tattoos. If that game was supposed to be, are you smarter than a 5th grader for soccer fans, then you have to clarify that. That's why you're getting roasted. Because if you clarified that it was, are you smarter than a 5th grader for soccer fans, then it would make sense. But you're just expecting that people know that. But they don't. They think you think you're asking a really good trivia question.
Okay. All right. That's very good feedback. I just think sometimes it annoys me with sports when people know things and it's just like they just assume everybody should know them too. And if you don't, you're a moron.
I agree with you about gotcha guys on Twitter. It's just I would probably react that way if somebody posted like, I'm trying to think of a decent example. Randy Moss isn't good. He's a Hall of Fame, one of the best wide receivers of all time. But like, who's a good one that like every NFL fan knows, but maybe like we need a good example from you specifically, not Randy Moss. Who's really a good NFL comp in your mind that you post a picture of that everybody who watch football be like, obviously that's fucking, I don't know.
I don't know. Hines Ward.
Hines Ward is actually a decent one. I was actually going to say a Steeler too, Troy Polamalu.
Well, the hair really makes him stand out a little bit. That's so unique.
Michael Redd is too much ball knowledge in my opinion.
No.
Larry Fitzgerald is pretty crazy.
Terrell, you know what? Actually, Padge, I thought of Terrell Owens.
Oh, then that's a pretty bad question. Because imagine scrolling through Twitter and someone says name this player and it's fucking T.O.
But Steak, you can't even say that. I am a football fan who's watched football my entire life and know the sport in and out.
If the question just said name this NFL player, you would 100% be like, okay, this is stupid. If it said, hey, this is for people who don't watch that much football, name this player, then you'd be like, okay, this is not for me.
Terrell Suggs is not bad. Brandon Marshall's not bad actually.
Brandon Marshall is but if he's Brandon Marshall to soccer, then I think that's a fair question for you to ask. I want to be clear. If he's Larry Fitzgerald or Terrell Owens, then I don't think it's a good trivia question.
I don't. People are acting like this is Wayne Rooney. I just don't think he is. I really don't. But again, I don't know. I
can't give an opinion on who he is because I don't fucking know the
guy. Exactly. Austin Collie is hilarious. We can move on. Why are people saying I'm extra cranky today? And actually, you know what I'm going to do?
I don't think you are cranky.
I'm not fucking cranky.
Let's do this. First of all, are we even going to be able to use the whiteboard for Hot Dudes today? Would we use it, take a picture, and erase it for Surge? So we're going to take a piss. I need to take one too. We're going to go Hot Dudes for these upcoming series that we're going to ride throughout the series, right?
Hold on, he's going in timeout.
We'll shoot him up?
No, Alex.
What Alex say?
I'm sorry for pissing you off, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, he said Jeff is in bit mode this past week. He's out.
You timed him out for that? The timeout seemed like a bit.
I'll fucking time you out.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you fucking won't.
All right. You know how I will then?
You break.
No, I'll time myself out. If you want to accuse me of timeout, of timing people out as a bit, I'm going to remove
then
myself.
That will just be another bit.
It's not a fucking bit, bro. And not everything is a bit. What's that quote I said yesterday? It was brilliant. If everything's a bit, nothing's a bit. It's great.
Yeah, that's a good
Great. Point. It's great.
You ready for a pee break?
You know what I'm ready for?
I can literally see it coming out of your nose.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna piss out of my ears.
Yeah.
I'll be right back after these fucking words. You know what? I just got extra cranky.
Yeah, good.
I can't find them. Hold on, here it is. Be right back.
Yeah, be right back.
Don't go anywhere. Actually, do go somewhere.
Yeah.
Go for a fucking walk. Go somewhere.
I'm back, chat. How we feeling? No man, sports 5 subs during the piss break. Piss break subs. Hobby Ram 5 subs during the piss break. Holy shit! Got double 5-piece bangers. Little shoot 'em up 5 stream streak. What the fuck you doing? Little shoot 'em up. Bird Guts 420. Great name. New follow. Bird Guts 420. 1 Central Nerfy chat. I expect you there. Everyone says, Nerfy Chad, that you stand at your desk and you have one of those walking pads. W hobby. Don't give a fuck about that, Lil. Shoot him up. I feel like Jeff's talking to himself in the mirror right now, like, you can get through this, man. It's the chat that's wrong. You're not wrong. Nobody knows Ozil. Just 40 more minutes.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing, dude. I hope you come back in a better. Yes, Esto, yes. God, dude, so funny. So funny. Slapping himself in the face. Get it together, man. Get it together.
No, I my wife made some steak and eggs, so there was a couple pieces of steak up there, so I was just going to film. I wasn't gone that long.
No, it was good. We got double 5 sub banks. Snowman Sports and Javi. Javi also had a hilarious comment. He said, "Foxhole free agent leaning steak."
Wait, wasn't Javi the one who complimented my Spanish, or was that somebody else?
That's got to be.
No, it was probably somebody else.
You think he complimented your Spanish because his name's Javi?
No, the name started with a J.
I don't know about that.
It was like J-Rom or something. Tony Ketchum with a new follow. Good to see you. Okay. Wait on bets. I don't see that name very often. Navi has joined Team Steak. Very funny. Bird Guts 420. Hell of a name. Must be a hunter.
Awesome name.
I don't know about awesome. Wow. Hovland in first place right now. 9-1 live to win this tournament. Okay. Steak, let's get to the board. And it is a new set of series today. And we talked about a new strategy, and we're going to follow through with it, okay? So we're going to find hot dudes, and we're going to stick with them throughout the series. That's what
a couple series started yesterday, just letting you know before you carry on.
I recall. Yep. Let's get the board up. Let's lock in. Everybody pay attention. Focus. All right. I am fighting back. I am clawing back for this month. Thank you to the World Cup. But I really do want to start getting in the green with baseball. Baseball it's just not really treating me all that well. I don't know how it's treating you, Steak. But I feel like, the season is a grind. The baseball season is really a grind unlike anything else. And the thing about it is that you really have to have patience. Unless you just want to tap out, which a lot of people do too. I do. I learned this. A lot of pros take the summer off because they just can't cap baseball in the summer. They take advantage in April and May. And now a lot of people are betting on the WNBA because apparently the odds makers just do not have that figured out. And people are crushing the WNBA. But I am determined to get right in baseball. Okay? I'm not fucking around. And we've done this in the past, and we'll do it again. So it starts today, Friday, June 26th. Okay.
Ready for me to tee it up?
Never been more ready.
All right. The Reds playing at Pittsburgh. It's Skeens Day. The Pirates are minus 194. Over under is 7.5. Skeens is 6-7 with a 2.86 ERA. Doesn't get a lot of run support. I think that's been a thing all the way into last year. I kind of think there's just a something's coming together today, and I'd never do this, but I'm gonna tell you that today the Pittsburgh Pirates will get run support for Paul Skeens. That's my first take of the day.
I believe you deserve some credit. Make sure you get it. Yesterday when we talked about the Mariners Pirates game, well, I guess I'm kind of indirectly giving myself credit too, but you deserve the credit because you pointed this out. I almost played the Mariners because I said to myself, oh, I like the Mariners in game one. I think they're going to win the series. It was a grudge match. But you said, I pointed out that the Mariners offense has been kind of shitty. So you played back into that. And you were right. The Mariners, again, 1 run scored. The 3 games against Pittsburgh, 3-1-1. The Pirates offense woke up. 11 runs scored in the second game, and then 5 runs scored yesterday. So I'm kind of with you on this. I think, Steak, I was probably going to lean towards playing. I mean, this is real chalky. The Pirates -1.5. And if I'm looking at their guys who have been playing well, same names on here. Brian Reynolds went over at 6 runs, RBIs. He was 1 for 3, nothing too crazy. But Brandon Lau again with a home run.
I think that was his first game back from a small injury. I don't think Brandon Lau's been playing, right? So I think he wasn't injured.
Brandon Lau?
I thought he was. I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought somebody for the Pirates injury, not Brandon Lau. Well, then he should definitely go on the board.
Brandon Lau is on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 game hit streak. He just hit a home run. 2 for 4, 1 for 5, 2 for 5, 1 for 5, 2 for 4. I mean, the guy has been unbelievable. He's hitting doubles. He's hitting home runs. Not getting a ton of RBIs because the Pirates lineup sucks and they're not getting on base for him. But Brandon Lau is absolutely a textbook definition of a hot dude. He's going.
Put him on the board. Put him on the board.
And I won't steal your bitch, but I like I like the Pirates stick because we'll do a fake sharp sheet.
Damn, it's Cruz. I don't know why I thought Brandon Lau got hurt. That's weird.
I don't know who you could possibly be talking about.
I know, because it couldn't be O'Neal Cruz. I don't think I'd make that mistake.
My buddy sent me a text yesterday about Brandon Lau and Ketel Marte since last season. And like statistically, they're having almost similar performances. It's very impressive. But I don't have any FOMO as a Rays fan of like, oh, I wish we kept Brandon Lau. He's the kind of guy that just needed a change of scenery.
Yeah,
so,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so I'm if anything, I'm really happy for him because he seems like a really good dude. Okay,
one more thing to mention before we move on: the Reds got swept last series.
Oh man, so the Reds are free falling, huh? 37-42. Yeah,
Pirates -1.5. I think we collab on that.
Yeah, I think we do too. Is my Reds to win the division ticket dead? It is, isn't it?
Well, I don't think is anybody in that division really good.
Oh no, because the Cubs are really up and down. They'll win 10, they'll lose 10. Yeah, I don't know. You're right. Okay, let's move.
All right,
dude.
Astros at Tigers. Arrighetti versus Keter Montero. The Astros are -105. The Tigers are -115. The over/under is 9. The Tigers have lost 3 in a row. The Astros have won 3 in a row. Can't figure out the Tigers. Just can't do it. Rude Betts made a post about how he can't figure out the Rangers. I cannot figure out the Tigers. Can't figure out their bats. Last time I had any success with a Tiger was when Spencer Torkelson had that streak where he hit like 7 home runs in a row. Ever since then, cannot figure out a Tiger. But I also hate the Astros, so I got nothing to give you in this game, and I don't think there's really too many hot dudes to talk about.
Okay, how about I just straight up give you this? I don't think the Astros are going to cool down.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to argue.
I think this is going to be a team. So they're 40-43. And I did you fade them on the season?
Yes.
I mean, I guess this is my problem. Looking back here, they lost a series to the Angels earlier this month. But since then, I mean, they have just really been playing good baseball. That was a pretty gritty series against Toronto because it kind of feels like Toronto is waking up a little bit. 2-1 yesterday, Imai and Melton. I don't know if you already mentioned that.
Imai had 10 strikeouts.
Oh, my God.
I know. I mean, getting struck out by that guy 10 times, just the Tigers were anemic, awful until Dylan Dingler hit a bottom of the 9th home run. They were bad.
The one thing I would like to say is, do you think that this line could potentially be a little, I don't know if short's the right word, but if it's basically minus 110 each way, isn't Edigeti a better pitcher than Keter Montero? I guess their ERAs are not that much.
He's pitching better, maybe, but I don't know if I could say he's better.
So Spencer Edigeti's lost his last 2 starts. He hasn't had a winning result since May 28th. 2 no decisions and 2 losses. He is actually not pitching very well. He started great. 4 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 6 earned runs. He's getting strikeouts, but he's getting touched up. So maybe this line is right. I hate to say it, I like the Astros today.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that, but I'm not going to join.
No, he's not their ace. Wouldn't Hunter Brown be their ace?
Well, he just been hurt all year.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, got it. You're right. Book of Sports, whoever's on that account. All right, let's go to Baltimore.
Sure.
Well, we'll be in 2 days. Go ahead, Steve.
We'll see the closing game of this series. That's exciting. Nationals at Orioles. The Nationals are plus 113, and the Baltimore Orioles are minus 136. Alvarez for Washington, 1-0, 3.3 ERA. Rogers for Baltimore, 4-7, 5.5 ERA. Let me just say, the way that the Nationals just lost every game in this series to the Phillies was absolutely incredible. You would not believe it. Like, if you pulled up the box score from these games, you would not believe it. I think Washington Nationals had 5-run leads in 2 of the 3 games. They had leads in all 3 games. They blew all of the leads in the 8th or the 9th inning in insane ways. And I just have to say, I did say I was out on the Orioles, and I stand by that. I'm going to fade. I'm going to bet the Orioles one more time and fade how awful the Nationals must feel about what just happened to them in that series against the Phillies. I have to do it.
Okay, I'll play devil's advocate here. Dare I say that doesn't that make the Orioles really, really obvious here?
Potentially, sure, but potentially, yeah. I don't care that much about being obvious in MLB.
Okay.
Also, Basallo homered in their last game. I will be taking Basallo. I will be betting Basallo home run every game in this series, and I believe you might be fading him boots on ground. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes, more than fair.
Okay, I'm going to bet Basallo home run.
Trevor Rogers has been pitching really well. He's coming off a performance at the Dodgers, 7 innings, 1 hit. That's unbelievable. 96 pitches. Before that, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. He's been doing really, really well after not pitching all that great in May. So I don't want to necessarily fade Trevor Rogers directly, but I'm also wondering, Steak, do you think that this total being at 9 is a little high considering we've got – I don't know who this guy is for the Nationals, actually.
Absolutely not one bit.
Okay. All right.
Fair. I don't.
Fair.
Curtis Mead, Nationals player, home run in his last 2 games and also 3 out of his last 4 games. I believe we should write Curtis Mead on the board.
All right. Now that one.
Big Meat Pete had 2 multiple RBIs in the last game too.
So Pete might be heating up. Pete's got good numbers against this Alvarez guy, but this Alvarez guy might be a bullpen guy. I'm not entirely sure. I like the Nationals here.
Yeah, Dylan Cruz is also a hot dude, but we're gonna go with Curtis Mead today.
Curtis Mead, hot dude. Okay.
Next game, Rangers Blue Jays. Rangers are minus 112 in Toronto. Corbin on the bump for Toronto. Eovaldi on the bump for Texas. Is this a revenge game?
I'm assuming, well, no, Corbin, he was first with the Nationals, right? Then he went to Texas. But since he's been on the Blue Jays leaving Texas, I wonder if he's pitched against the Rangers before. I guess you could say maybe a little bit.
This is also not the first game of this series. They played yesterday. Texas won 6-5. I'll tell you, man, the Rangers, I mean, I bet Jock Peterson. Paul Goldschmidt didn't come through, so I still haven't hit my 2-man, but Jock Peterson homered, Wyatt Langford homered, Jake Berger homered. So there's definitely dudes to talk about on the Rangers. And then Okamoto also homered yesterday. He's our guy.
Eovaldi's coming off of a game with 9 strikeouts. Pretty good pitcher. Won 2 games in a row. All right. How about we put it as simple as this? 2 guys to go on the board. Okamoto with a home run and Langford with a home run.
Well, what about Langford hits, runs, RBIs? Or you want two home run? You want 2 home run guys in this game?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's just pull something up real quick. How
Hold on. Jock Peterson has 8 hits in his last 5 games. He also has home runs in back-to-back-to-back games. Seeing beach balls.
Oh, is he now? Wyatt Langford's a hot dude.
Yeah, write him down. I'm fine with that.
He's actually red fucking hot, and he hits home runs.
Absolutely fine with Wyatt Langford. Write him down. I'll get the next game queued up. Wait, do you like a side?
Yeah, I like the Rangers.
You do? Okay, I don't really blame you. I actually think I do too. All right, here you go. At the Trot. Tickets as low as $20. Zach
Why are we
Gallen.
talking about that? Why are we talking about that?
Tickets as low as $20. Zach Gallen, 3-6 with a 6.1 ERA, going against Nick Martinez, 6-2 with a 2.7 ERA. Pretty good year for Nick Martinez. Arizona's plus 114. Tampa Bay is minus 137. Craig Kimbrell's fucking corpse blew a no-hitter yesterday. Very impressive job by the Rays. Great call by you. What's going to happen today?
I'd say whatever you do, the opposite's going to happen.
Well, I was trying to do that with you.
Yeah, I know you were. I defer. I kick off.
Oh, shut
I'm getting the ball to start the second half.
13 runs for the Rays yesterday. That'll never happen again. Let's see who we want to go back to. Junior Caminero homered 3 fucking times. I mean, what? We're not just going to go back to him?
I don't know. Do we want to go back to a guy that just hit 3 home runs?
I don't like that you just make up rules that don't.
I asked a question. I think
Junior Caminero has to be written on the board for a home run. Yes. He hit 3 yesterday. He's certainly going to hit 1 today. That's how that works.
Say less.
Three home runs is crazy. Royals make me fucking sick.
To be fair, about 5 of those runs came because a position player came in.
Okay, that's fine. Good shout.
Including Camaro's 3rd home run.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
Schwarber did it. Okay, say less. I'm taking Junior Caminero to hit a home run today. I am taking it. I will not forget. I am taking it.
Alrighty.
Hold on. Rays minus 135 against Gallen. I didn't really assess this line, but I'm doing it right now. Short. You think so?
Absolutely. It's the Diamondbacks.
But they're 6-4 in their last 10.
It's the Diamondbacks.
I don't know, man. Gallen
sucks.
Hold on.
On the road. He sucks.
Okay, so Gallen on the road in Miami against Max Mayer was plus 118.
Short.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'm not gonna argue about it. So short makes you like the Diamondbacks a little bit. Yeah.
Yep. They'll be on my fake sharp sheet.
Are you going to start doing this fucking thing? Are you going to be a Greg? Is this what you're doing? Is this your new bit? You're going to fade the Rays every day? You had no reason to fade the Rays yesterday, and you did it. You're going to fade the Rays again.
Who was pitching for the Rays yesterday?
You don't even know. Bet against him. You don't even fucking know.
Griffin Jacks?
No, it wasn't. That was 2 games ago. It was some guy I never even heard of, and it ended up being Ian Seymour. It was a bullpen day.
Ian Seymour. I regret trying to fade a bullpen day, but today they lose. I get my money back. 100% losing. 100%. I'm guaranteeing it. Diamondbacks money line. Diamondbacks money line. Keep going. Yankees, Red Sox. Not the first game of this series either, by the way. They played yesterday. I believe the shitty-ass Red Sox got a win. Today we get Peyton Tolley and Will Warren. The Yankees are minus 115. I'd argue it's short. Red Sox suck. Probably nobody betting them to win again after winning 6-3 yesterday. There is a guy on the Red Sox who I see his fucking name every time I scoreboard watch. This guy.
Durbin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Dude. He has, wow, he's just crazy. 6, 8, 10, 11, 13 hits in his last 8 games. He had a home run in the last one, and he had 2 RBIs. He is a hot dude. Caleb Durbin is a hot dude. Goldie versus a lefty. Say less. And AGP, I'll add more. He sold my 2-man yesterday, Goldie did. So I promise you, just like Buxton sold my 2-man, hit a home run, Paul Goldschmidt is homering today. Listen, chat, take Paul Goldschmidt to homer. That shit is happening today. Absolutely.
The Yankees haven't really seen a whole lot of Peyton Toll. That kind of concerns me for the Yankees.
Yeah, I like the Red Sox.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin, hot dude. Okay. Also, like, well, I'll just tell you. I could tell you it'd be better if I showed you. Paul Goldschmidt is a hot dude. He has 7 hits in 4 games. He had 2 home runs 2 games ago. Yesterday, he had an RBI and 2 hits. He's still a hot dude. And fucking AGP saying he dominates lefties.
You want me to put him up here?
Yeah. P. Goldie to save yourself time, maybe. All right, next game, Phillies and Mets. Mets have no idea who they're pitching. They don't have a manager. The Phillies know that they're pitching Zach Wheeler, who is 7-1 with a 2.1 ERA. Phillies are minus 163. We're gonna try the system one time.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the system is really mainstream.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't mean it's mainstream, but it's also hitting.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I want to fade a team like the fucking Phillies. Do you?
Yeah. I'm going to play the Mets. I said it. It'll be the only time I do it this year, but it's fine if you don't want to.
No, if you're going to do it, I'll do it.
Okay, cool. Do you want to discuss any dudes from the Phillies? I mean, Brandon Marsh is incredible. He's absolutely incredible. He is not getting any respect. I mean, I feel like nobody talks about this guy, and he's so good all the time. He's been good all year. Soto and Lindor both back. Yeah, it's a good. Brandon Marsh has 9 hits and 3 home runs and 6 RBIs in his last 4 games. Write him down. Write him down.
B Marsh.
Right, B Marsh.
Okay.
Ain't talking Brandon Marshall.
You are not. That is right. You are not talking Brandon Marshall. All right. B Marsh. Who is a guy, because you got to like somebody to hit the baseball and score runs, on the Mets who could potentially get hot if they are to win this game? Who can they get a spark from?
I'm trying to remember who did anything yesterday. I feel like it was nobody's. Wasn't the guys. Yesterday, the Mets got a home run from Eric Wagaman and Young.
Who?
Yeah, I know.
Bench? Ooh.
Wagaman used to be on the Marlins?
Oh, yeah, I remember him now. Yep. I do remember him. He's on the Mets?
Yeah, hit a home run yesterday.
Honestly, I kind of don't hate that. Oh, wow. Nola. Or not Nola. What's his fucking name? Wheeler. Pretty good against the Mets.
That checks out.
Yeah, but a lot of familiarity. I'm looking at Carson Bench. He's 1 for 2. He's 1 for 2. What has Carson Bench been doing?
I'll let you know.
Has he been hot? That's a guy I can get behind. Young dude. Bo Bichette's only 3 for 14 against Wheeler.
Yes, he's had hits in 5 of no, hold on. Not there yet. Hits in 7 of his last 8 games.
Okay. He'll probably be a guy I stick with in this series. And then, of course, I got to go look at my guy, Bo Bichette. Did he do anything yesterday? He was 1 for 4.
Cool.
Ronnie Mauricio. Benj was 1 for 5. It's nothing that great, but we'll put him on. See Benj.
All righty.
Any hot teams yet or no?
No. 2 pretty cold teams coming up next. Mariners versus Guardians in Cleveland. Joey Cantillo against Luis Castillo. The Guardians just lost the series at Chicago, but had a gritty win in the final game of the series in extra innings. The Mariners just lost the last 2 at Pittsburgh. They scored 4 runs all series. Guardians are banged up. They're still gritty. I don't think they're very good. I've said what I said about the Mariners. You kind of led me to the water. I think this offense sucks, and there's just no way I would back them.
Obvious under?
Yeah, obvious under, but I would probably go Guardians.
Looks like we got a raid from Rude Bets, by the way. Thank you, Rude Bets. We appreciate it. Let us know who you like today on the Diamond. We're talking We're talking right now. We got a list of guys that we're loading up here behind us. We'll go through all of them at the end of the stream here. We'll be
You know what I'm
done
about to say? What's the rude bets 3-man? Need it.
Of course.
Need it. I have no hot dudes to give you from either of these teams.
That's fine. No.
I'll take the Guardians money line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got no beef with that. What's next? Because we're not on the same website, so I don't know where you're at.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Got to be on the White Sox, I think, right? I think those were all the 7-10 games, it seems like.
Yeah, so the next game is Royals, White Sox, Kolick versus Sandlin. The White Sox are minus 136. Always scares me when they're favorites like that. I'll say that. Or just favorites in general, especially with fucking Sandlin pitching. The White Sox just won a series against Cleveland. Royals just lost a series to the Rays where they almost got no hit and they were fucking miserable and their position players were giving up bombs. No idea what to say, what to like here. Absolutely nothing. I don't like any Royals bats. I can tell you that right now. There is a dude for the White Sox who's been sneaky hot. Randall Grichuk. I'll look up his stats. He has hits in 3 games in a row, home runs in 2 of his last 3.
I would wonder, do you think the White Sox are about to be in a world of hurt?
Wait, getting somewhere? No, why do you keep fucking saying that?
Why do you think I keep saying that? Why
They're
do you
not
think
about to be in a wild world of hurt, dude. They're fine.
Why not?
They're 3 games
fine?
above 500. They're 26 and 13 at home. You put some fucking respect on them.
Every team can go through a losing streak. The Rays had a skid too.
You can't wait. You can't fucking wait, dude.
Not true. I have no beef with the White Sox, and I took them and they cashed for me. I'll show you my performance center on Pickett. I've been successful betting the White Sox. Listen, I stop. I'm not talking about this with you with a fucking rainbow hat on. Like you act like your baseball team over the course.
You got something against rainbows?
No, I got something against. No, I got something against you and your bits. You're gonna act like the White Sox can't lose a fucking baseball game. You're gonna act like that. You're gonna act like. Hold on.
Great read from the beginning of the season, and I've stuck with it.
I never said it wasn't. You're gonna have.
Knowing LaMelo Ball had tattoos is a bit.
Red tattoos. Hold on a second. You really don't think, I'm looking at the White Sox here, you don't think this team who has started out very, very well, exceeding expectations, what have they done? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've lost 6 of their last 9 games. You don't think this could be a team that could go just like the Rays did? I keep comparing the Rays to make you feel like you're not being singled out on a 9-17 skid. That happens to a lot of teams, Steak. The Cubs lost 10 in a row. Be serious for a second. Can the White Sox
be serious for a second? You want to time up a team that's having a great year? No, I'm not serious. I'm not.
You're not a serious individual. You're not. There's nothing serious about you.
Oh, do I want to time up the White Sox fucking losing streak with you? No, I don't. Good luck, dude. Rest in piss.
Could this be the time the White Sox hit a skid? Yes or no?
No.
Got it. Okay. Unserious individual. Give me the fucking Royals.
Yeah, have fun. Have fun.
I'm gonna rub it in your fucking face. You know what you're gonna make me do? Fuck around. I'm gonna bet the Orioles on Monday.
Cool. Yeah, that's you literally making yourself miserable. I don't care. It means nothing to me.
Okay. All right. I don't really like the Royals, though, I gotta tell you. Grumpy Old Men Part 4 is very funny.
Cool. Cubs, Brewers, Colin Rea, Mizrowski minus 2.
Don't tell him to look at Jansen being a hot dude because he's on the Royals and he's going against a White Sox pitcher and he's an unserious individual.
I know he's a hot dude, Snacks, but fuck the Royals for serious.
He spells last name. Is it Jensen or Jansen?
I'll go with Carter Jensen.
He literally fucking typed it.
Can't do it, AGP. He 100% needs a break. Are you kidding? Mizrowski, dude. Mizrowski going against the Cubs. He's minus 267. What do you do? What do you do if Mizrowski starts? He's just the fucking GOAT. Cubs just swept. God, the Mets are fucking pathetic, dude. The Mets are fucking pathetic. The Cubs just swept a 4-game series at Citi Field.
Man, that's pretty wild.
The Mets are pathetic, dude. Holy fuck. They're probably not going to come through on the fucking fired manager system either. They're so dog shit. The Brewers have won 4 games in a row too. They just swept the Reds.
Thank you, quantitative. He's
I
shouting
didn't
out the
see
whiteboard.
Oh yeah, the whiteboard rocks. All right.
We're not going to do anything here. What are we going to do? We're not fading Mizorowski.
Jake Bauers had a home run last game. Jackson Churio had 2 hits in a run. Contreras had a home run.
Jake Bauers doesn't really treat me all that well. If you want a guy from either of these teams up here, I'll put him up. Jackson Churio, we kind of had our experiment with him.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's
move on.
PCA is a freak, as we all know. Okay, 5 more games left.
Oh yeah, PCA has to go on the board. Let's not be ridiculous. PCA goes on the board. Just write PCA. You don't have to write anything else. Rockies Twins. Rockies are plus 143 with Sugano on the bump, who's 8-4 with a 4.3 ERA. I do not remember the last time I've seen a Colorado Rockies pitcher have an 8-4 record. That's pretty incredible. Taj Bradley on the bump for the Twins. They're minus 174. What do you like?
That's a fucking...
Don't fade. Hold on. Don't fade. Maybe start a ban list. It's definitely worth talking about.
I'm not there yet.
Twins just got swept by the Dodgers. No surprise there.
Yeah.
Boston just won the series. Rockies just won a series against Boston. Rockies scored 8 runs in their last game. Let's see who the hot dudes would be. Rumfeld, RBI. No one really speaking to me for the Rockies, to be honest. Twins, what did they do in their 3 runs against the Dodgers? Nope. Don't like anything.
Okay. Taj is coming off of a pretty good game. 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, only 4 Ks. He's kind of losing his K stuff. But before that, he had a pretty rough stretch.
Ooh, got a good shout from Brian C in the chat. Sorry to cut you off. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 14 hits in his last 9 games. This guy, Jake McCarthy. 14 hits in his last 9, 2 yesterday. He could be a hits, runs, RBIs game.
Jake McCarthy sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
The Rockies at 32-49 is not that pathetic.
No.
Right?
No, I don't think so.
So
fun watch most of the time.
What I'm going to get at is this. Oh my God, they've won 2 series in a row. They beat the fucking Pirates, and they won a series against the Red Sox. Granted, these were in oh my God, we missed the system I talk about. I'm such an asshole. First 2 games in Coors went under, last game goes over. First 2 games in Coors going under, last game goes over. Unfucking believable.
Wow.
The one problem I have with the Rockies, if you look at the last couple road games they've been on, they don't tend to win the first game in the road series when they get out of Coors very much. They're lost 5 of their last 6 game ones on the road. What team is Jake McCarthy on? Is he on the Rockies?
I got to come back in 5 seconds. Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. Where were we? I kind of like the Rockies at the plus price. Sagano, I know he's not great, but fuck Taj. We can all get behind that. Let's go to St. Louis. St. Louis, this game's at 8:15. Max McGreevy and the Marlins. Marlins, I mean, are they a hot team? 7-3 in their last 10? Probably. Heating up a little bit. You're on a Ronda today, Brian C. Love that. I'll probably just keep it to 1 Ray personally, and that'll be
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
You are the captain now. All right. That'll probably be just Junior Caminero. Steak Marlins, 7-3 in their last 10. But I got a question for you. Meyer gets a lot of respect because he's a very good pitcher. I think it's kind of crazy to see this line what it is against St. Louis. Now, that could also be because the Marlins are 14-22 on the road. They're not a very good road team. So I want to compare what I'm seeing here real quick. Let's go to the Marlins' last couple starts with Meyer and see what he was. Meyer on the road. Meyer on the road in Pittsburgh. Well, that was against Skeens. He was plus 130.
I mean, that's respect.
Oh, here we go.
Plus 130 against Skeens at Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Meyer gets a lot of respect.
Yeah, the Reds are plus 160 today against Skeens.
So, well, here's one in June 3rd at Washington. Meyer against that Alvarez guy. That was basically the same line as it is right now. -108, -110 each way. So Meyer was also -104 in New York. This was back in May 29th against Freddie Peralta. You get the point I'm trying to make, I guess. Like, I almost think that this is short for Meyer.
Yeah, okay, that's fine because I don't like fading the Cardinals anyways. PN Lee's kind of pointed it out.
Yeah, I like
and I like the fish. I like both these teams.
Yep. Maybe an under. Maybe both guys pitch really well. Maybe this game goes under. I don't know. All right, Angels and the A's. Man, the A's have really been sliding as of late, but that was a big win for them yesterday. So what do we think now as they go into Anaheim? Total 8.5 with Urena. Go ahead.
Holland's not playing today. Good. It looks like Norway's playing all their backups. What do I think? Do I think that's the kind of win that could spark something for the Athletics? Sure, but then again, the Angels have won like 4 out of 5 games, including winning a series against the Athletics in Sacramento last week. So I don't think I could get there with the A's, even though I kind of like what you're getting at.
Yeah, I don't really want to fade a team playing the way the Angels have been playing because not only have they been winning games, they've been scoring runs too. 7-5, 9-7, 11.
Yeah,
those are the runs they've scored in 5 of their last 6. These teams did just play each other in Sacramento.
Yep.
And it was a 2-2 series.
Oh, I thought Angels won that series.
No.
Like it was 4 games.
No.
Got nothing.
All right.
If anything, I'd probably bet the Angels, to be honest.
Okay. San Diego. What do we like? Curse is cold.
Dodgers games. This line's short as shit.
Are the Padres heating up, dude?
And the Padres just swept, and the Dodgers just swept. Padres money line.
Rude Bets is saying Tatis.
All right, let's look him up. Let's make sure he's a hot dude.
Against Sasaki. Sasaki's been pitching well, hasn't he? Let's see here. No,
he
yeah.
Had a run last game before. Yeah, he's a hot dude. He's had 6 hits in 5 games, a homer, 2 RBIs, and 6 runs.
Okay.
Oh, Rav and Biev are going to this game. That's very cool.
Very cool. Wait, why not the BTL guys?
I don't know. Maybe they're going to. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Maybe others. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. We got to beat the streak pick, and we got to talk about this Braves Giants game, and then we'll be done.
That Braves line is short as fuck.
You want to write Tatis down?
Yeah.
Okay. Braves have been pretty bad. Braves have been really bad. Not pretty bad, really bad.
Yep. Sure have. Oh my gosh. 3-7 in their last 10. Wow.
Yeah, not great.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, I think I probably want to take the Giants. This to me is so obvious. Braves off of a sweep, Giants off a heartbreaking loss. That's just a straight up contrarian play right there. The San Francisco Giants. That's what I think.
I agree that it is the Giants or nothing. I do agree.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's run it back, and then we'll do our beat the streak play. We'll do a fake sharp sheet. Let's just go quickly here, Steak.
Sure.
Pirates and Reds. We both like the Pirates. Maybe chalky on Skeens Day. It doesn't matter. Brandon Lau is a hot dude. Tigers and Astros. I think I like the Astros. Not sure what you like in that one.
Nothing.
Okay. Orioles and Nationals. I like the Nationals.
Orioles and Samuel Basallo.
Rangers and the Blue Jays. I lean Rangers. Not going to play it, but Wyatt Langford is my hot dude that I'm probably going to rock with.
I'll go with Jock Peterson as my hot dude, and then Okamoto homered last game too, and we're Okamoto guys. We always mention that.
Yep. Cleveland and the Mariners. I am off this one.
Lean Guardians, but going to leave these teams alone.
Okay. Yankees, Red Sox. I'm off this one too. Durbin is up here. He's a hot dude, and so is Goldschmidt.
Red Sox or nothing.
Okay. Mets just fired their manager. System play. Been playing this for years. I'm a little concerned about doing against the Phillies. I feel like the Phillies are probably warming up, heating up, and they smell blood in the water with the way that the Braves have been sucking. So a little nervous, but can't pick and choose. Give me the Mets. And then for a hot dude, let's go with Carson Benj, and Brandon Marsh is the hot guy on the Phillies.
Cool. Nothing bad to say about any of that.
You're going to take the Diamondbacks for absolutely no reason at all. You just like fading the Rays, and you're the ghost of Greg. So that'll be fun. Take the Diamondbacks fresh off of fading the Rays when they threw a one-hitter, beat the absolute piss out of the Royals. Or was it the Royals? Yeah. Made you go fucking get on a boat and go out in the middle of the lake and cry about it. So I'll be betting the Rays for strictly in my reaction to your actions. And Junior Caminero hit 3 home runs yesterday, so we'll take him again to hit a home run.
Sounds good, man. Good breakdown.
White Sox. The White Sox apparently are a team that are just what's the word where they're just not impermeable.
You see how you're going to fade my team, and I'm not going to go on a long rant, but you're going to fade my. You see what I'm saying? You're going to fade my team. I'm not going to go on a long rant. I'm going to fade your team. You're going on this long fucking rant.
Yeah, well, I'm both.
We literally get on this show for fucking months and pitch riding hot teams and fucking fading cold ones. The Royals are dog piss. They just gave up 13 runs to the Rays yesterday. Now you want to back them because they're playing the fucking White Sox?
Nope.
You're forcing it, bro. You're forcing a cold streak for one of the most surprising and fun teams in the entire MLB. It's not going to be a good time for you. This doesn't end well for you, Jeff.
I'm not forcing a cold streak, and that's not why I'm betting on the Royals. I'm betting against the White Sox because of your actions, acting like they can't have a skid.
Gaslighting.
It's not gaslighting.
It's gaslighting. Next game.
All right. Yeah, give me the Royals. The Brewers, minus 250 against the Cubs.
I got fucking nothing, man. Oh, PCA.
Twins and the Rockies. I kind of want to bet the Rockies, but you know what? Maybe I should stay away from Rays pitchers.
I'll bet the Rockies. That's fun.
Cardinals and the Marlins. Lean Cardinals here.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I got nothing there either.
There is no woe is me in this. How is there any woe is me?
No idea.
There's no, that you don't even know what woe is me is, if that's what you think this is. The woe is me. Angels plus 115.
Lean Angels.
Yeah. Dodgers minus 140.
I'll be taking the Padres.
Okay,
I'll
take Tatis too. Yep. I'll do Tatis. I'll take the Giants.
Sure. Let's do it. Willie Adames homered in his last game, by the way.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Beat the streak. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, beat the streak.
Everybody lock the fuck in. Go to Book It Sports website, bookitsports.app, log in, play Beat the Streak. Let me go to mine, history. Look at that.
Stupid. You're very stupid if you're not playing this. Somebody in the chat, drop the link, please.
2 and motherfucking O. Wyatt Langford, more than 5.5 hitter fantasy.
Look at those green boys. Look at those 2 in a row.
Wow, look at you.
Don't look at the part where it says I'm 5 and 15 on the month. That doesn't fucking matter.
What's your best streak?
Probably like 5 or 6.
You've gotten up to 5 or 6?
Gotten up to 5 or 6. I think I have my Beat the Streak play. Pirates run line. Right? Nah, I'm going to stick with player props.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of fun. But yeah, Rav, if you're listening, which if I see you in here, so I would imagine you are, we both like the Pirates today.
Yeah, we think Skeen's getting run support today. That's our take.
All right, let's look at this. Hold on, I'm on the popular tab. State got up to 5 and mentioned it on stream, and then you bitched him because he was only halfway there.
Thank you, DC, for that very.
Hey, this is good. I should bitch at things because it's a memorable moment. It's like making things like, stand out. Hold on. Looking. Ooh. Oh, that's good. You're tailing rude bets. Look at you. I would tail rude bets too if I wanted to get past 2 for the first time in 3 months. Brandon Lau, by the way,
Yeah, that was actually mean.
This should be noted. Brandon Lau has a 4.5 hitter fantasy score. If I'm playing the Krabs role here, that's low.
That's low.
That's low. That's concerning.
It's like he's going against Skeens, but he's not.
Yeah. Exactly. Well said. Okay. I got it. You ready?
Yep.
Actually, I got to make sure that this is available. Who the fuck is Blake Dunn? God, the Reds?
Yeah.
I never seen that guy before in my life. Ooh, Isaac Paredes used to be on the Tigers. Revenge game, revenge series. Keep an eye on that one. Okay, hold on. I gotta see if this guy is on being offered. He is, ladies and gentlemen, Carson motherfucking Benj, higher than 5.5 fantasy score. Ready to make it 3 in a row.
Make sure you fucking post it.
Yeah, I didn't post
Doesn't count if
yesterday.
you don't post it. This is my beat the streak play. 2-0 last 2. That's what I'm gonna say. 2-0 last 2. I hate when you text me.
I have to do it for the notepad because when I put it on my computer, I don't take a screenshot.
I'm just being an asshole. All right, we're in there. Play beat the streak. You're stupid if you don't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we will be back here at 2 o'clock Eastern for a surgical stream. I saw Jonesy is already dusting off his notebook. Get your shit together. Get a pitch. Get a sell job. You'll be on the board. Good wager, shit wager. All right? We'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck on all your wagers. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.